We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Davy Garcia will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Stepping up now, Kevin Newman. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it was a low-scoring affair. Good pitchers duel, good defense in the first game, but the home team's able to scratch it out. And they're looking for a 2-game sweep, Dan.
You know, Dero, it's never easy to sweep in any league, but boy, in a 2-game set like this, you win a nail-biter in the first one, you have to start thinking being greedy and win this one and get out of here with a clean sweep.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
So here's Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Garcia has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well. He's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-1. Bell, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. 3-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Number 44.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Cole Tucker. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jameson Taillon is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do they do right out of the chute, top of the first throw, a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Max Bird.
At the plate, Max Bird looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch.
Ball. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Bird stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 28th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Jacob Stallings comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey. 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Florio is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses. Fouled away. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now here's your check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett Gardner.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
途中からできんのかな思ったんですけど、一向にできんから、これあかんわ。
Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
モナークもやったん
And
です
they've
け
really
ど、
got
な
something
ん
going
か
here. Runners at second and third
も
to
う一
start
つ
the
でした
inning.
ね。
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's
まだ前やった
and he still
カー
managed to get out
ド、
front of that
名前なん
and
で
yank
す
it
か
for 2
ボイ
bases.
スオブカードとかいうのは、あれの方がおもろかったよ。
In now, Mike Ford. He swings and hits it foul off
共
to the
産
right
党
and
へ
out
の
of play.
情報
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
まあ、あと
Hasn't
ギャル
been
ゲー
getting
系
the
も
results
結
he
構
or
ね、
his club
体
have been
験版
hoping
出てる
for.
んですけど、
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
がっぽり稼げれますわ。
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
相当な金になりますね。もう勝ってしゃあない。
Now the 2-1.
今日でも西成の周り歩いてましたけど、すごい街。あんなになんかこう、雰囲気の違う街初めて見ました。ドルですか。なんか独特の雰囲気ですね、西成けど。
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
犯罪臭がプンプンしますね。
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
やばい、トラさん。
残
念。ちょうど真ん中返球来ましたね。それ取ったらよかった。全裸とかあったりとか。あんな普通にゴロゴロ寝てはるからびっくりしますよ。なんじゃここはと思って。普通なかなかあんな見ないですよね。通り道でも寝てますから。アウティング。すごい街です。商店街とかもあったんですけど、なんか独特の雰囲気でした。
Well, he's been laboring a bit for these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
ドキドキ文芸部とかにもなんかほんまに見た目ギャルっぽいけど、なんかホラーホラー。とにかく面白いと言ってます。
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
まあ確かに爆睡している人もいますからね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
あれもなんか値段がそんな高ないんですね。ドキドキ文芸部って。あれもインディー系らしい。
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
もともと PCA で出してかなり話題になっとったらしい。それがやっと家庭用に来て追加要素もあるからまた売れてるみたいですけど。
Bouncer up the middle.
キャー
That'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out Bucks leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department.
見た目のキャラはなんかそこまでね、可愛らしさを感じはしないんですけど、最後の文字がなんかね。
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No
一
balls and a
見ギ
strike.
ャルっぽい
Looking
け
to
ど、
put the ball in
ほら、
play here. He went down on strikes in his first
ネ
at
タバ
bat.
レやからそれ以上言われんとか言ってますけど、やりだしたら止まらんくなるとか言ってました。
Nope. Ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
ファーストライガーで4と5でも5万いくかいかんかですから、意外と少ないなのか。まあじわじわ売れていくかもしれないですけど、 風呂の奇跡の方がいきなり5万売れとるから、まだましですよ。
From the stretch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
2 on here with 1 man out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is on 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that reach base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
これで打たれたらもう試合が終わってまいりますな、これ。さすがにちょっともう変えますよ。
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Set. Here it comes. Kevin Kramer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped up. Bird is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Cole Tucker. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tuckman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florio.
The right fielder.
So chase one up around the letters here for strike one. No outs, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike two. Florio is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Striding in, Mike Tuchman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one the count. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball,
2 balls and a strike. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in now, Max Bird. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. Again, another foul ball. Popped up. Bell is there, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it will be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Florio is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next to the Pirates.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So striding in, Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Taken, strike one outside corner. Yanked foul off to the right. One run, two hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Ford. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 3-1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bell is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
2-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ Mayhew.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike three.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Esteban Florial.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. Now here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball well outside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Florial on the run at the track. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Now batting, number 44.
Luis Cessa will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
To the plate now, Kevin Kramer. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball left outside.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Kevin Newman would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back. Left field.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when we're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Count now a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect a 3-run lead. Nick Birdie takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Burt. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First offering on its way to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And right into the shift. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Pirates on top, 4-2. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now, fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Florio is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Colin Moran. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through. Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Robbie Erlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 72.
Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. And right into the shift. This will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, talking about making the pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Too high. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
stepping up to the plate, Estevan Florial. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Cole Tucker.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Jacob Stallings stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Kevin Newman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
Here comes Florial. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they still lead this one 4-2. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that misses 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Higashioka. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in, Max Burt, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Andujar is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Kyle Crick answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2.
Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Next for New York, Mike Ford. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A ball and no strikes. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Payoff pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential time run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now
at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled off. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. Bucks out in front 4-3. Boyd stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing third base, number 41, Miguel Andujar. Now at first base, number 59, Luke.
ケンさん毎度です。
At the plate, Adam Frazier.
さっきもね、絶好のチャンスやったんですけど、空振り三振でした。あれで打っとったらね、同点か逆転やったんですけど、あと1本が遠いですな。
Brooks Kriske enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
あれが響いてます。
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground to short.
とこまで行くんですけど。
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
なんかさっきからちょこちょこ来てるんですけど。
Digging in, Brian Reynolds, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
なんとか1点差までは来てるんですけど。
Fastball taken, but that gets the
な
zone
か
for a
なかあ
strike.
と1本が出ず。
The ball and 2 strikes.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
満塁まで行っ
Left
てたけ
side,
ど。
but well foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Andujar into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball.
打ちますよ。
2-2 one more time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
全員サンタブランカ。
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
やっぱりドジャース勝ちましたね。
Lifted the other way down the left
ジ
field
ャイア
line.
ンツ負けてましたね。
And that will end up a foul ball.
やっぱり強いですね、ドジャースは。ここぞというとこで打ちますもんね。ベリンジャーさん打ってましたよ。
Andujar's got it On to first, and there were two
う
down.
ん。抑えがまた、なんであの人なんていう、びっ
Good
くり
pitch
仰
right
天
there to
な
run
人
the
が出てきまし
two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him
た。
up.
先発
And
の
an
ピッチャーが
easy
出てき
ground
ま
ball
した
as
か
a result.
ら。なんとしても勝つんやっ
So
て
now
感じ
it'll
です。
be the four-hole hitter, Josh Bell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
あの人が出てきたら
And
い
this
けない
is
ですよね。
outside and a bit high. One ball, no strikes. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line hard.
見事1点差で勝ってますからね。これでブレーブスとドジャースですね。
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. This is line to
わー、
left.
打たれた。
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
ブレーブスも強いんですけど、どっちが上がるでしょうね。
Into the box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
強
missed
さ
for
的
strike
にはやっぱ
one.
ドジャー
He's
スの
got a
方
hit
が
in 3 at-bats to this
分
point.
がありそうな感じです。
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. That's
去年
lifted
も
the
なん
other
やかん
way
や
out to left.
世
And
界一
nothing
に
will
なって
come
ま
of
す
the
から。
two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
のような気がしますね。
Leone Kella is the man called on
あ
to
とは
close
ア
this
ス
one
ト
and
ロズ
earn
と
a save in the
レ
night.
ッドソックスどっちが上がってくるかですね。個人的にはレッドソックスが行ってほしいんですけど。
Labor Torres striding
Astros
in, and
na
before he
kanaka
takes his
tsuyoi
cuts here,
からね。
let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this
ね、サイ
offense
ン
going.
盗みがどうのとかありますけど。
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that count.
やっぱり強いですよね。見た目が中日みたいですけど、打線は強力ですね。
Ball 2.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
One strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
う
But
わ
this will
強
be
烈や
speared
け
at
ど。
third, and that was self-defense all the way.
や
One
ってま
gone.
すね。
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth.
Ah.
As we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up
Ah,
there among
do
league
not
leaders
put
in that department. Now to the plate, Estevan Florio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
金兄弟さん。
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called
今日
strike.
スタメン外れてたんです
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball 2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
力が入ります。
Nobody on. Ball
これ
3.
はどう
3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming right behind him.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in. Tuckman. They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Two balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. He'll sign for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the count will be full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base.
Now,
with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Kyle Higashioka is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
This is line to left.
And the
2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score and the Yankees have run even. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. An RBI base to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. 11 guys in the bullpen after the guy throws on 7 miles an hour with sinking puck. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock on that big spot.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Miguel Andujar. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
このまんま東ナイトがってこのままサヨナラで決めたいぐらい。
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
パンツかぶったか。
Possibly winning runs at second with 2 down.
パンツ破った。かぶってもうたらやばい。
Pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
バレた。
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss and a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
ああ、打てるか。
He got him, and the potential winning run is left stranded at second as the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Aaron Judge stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. We are into extra innings. Standing in as the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
こないだももつれましたもんね。これでも多分延長無制限やから長い戦いになってますかも。
So striding forward now, Kevin Kramer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
ホームやから1点入ったらね、サヨナラができるっていうのが。
this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not inside. 3-2. Cole Tucker is on deck. Slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Mayhew backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The bat, number 3. Shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Now batting, Cole Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch on its way.
でもまさか東さんが同点タイムリーを打つとはわからんもんですね、やっぱ。2アウトまで行っても追い込まれてましたから。ランナー1塁でそのままホームインってなかなかないですからね。ちょうど左中間抜けたから。
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Last at bat didn't go his way as he flipped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop.
スタントンさんも指名打者やからこのまま行きますわ。今日ノーヒットですけどね。このチェンジがちょっとね、合わんですね。これまた入ってるんでしょ、あれは。あんな際どいラインで。カーブはそこまでね、手は出ないんですけど、あのチェンジが合わせにくい。そう。パスをつけますからね。
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field.
これは上がりすぎでしょ。
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down.
The center fielder, number 11.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner.
なんとかさよならできなさい。
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ball and strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
今の入ってましたね。入ってたけどボール打ってくれました。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
伸びんかったです。
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's set the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Down the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
低めに投げられたらほんまに対応しにくいけど。
Bell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 4.
どこで決着がつくのか。
11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left, 1 out.
Up next is
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Adam Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
ランナーがね、二塁おらんからまだやりやすい。前のメッセント対ランナー二塁。あれはほんまにしんどい。
But he gets there to track this one down in a very nicely recorded out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Michael Feliz takes over now to start the home 11th. And he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
守る側もいきなり二塁おるから、1本出たら終わりですからね。
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
ピッチャー変わって、スライダーチェンジ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
振り球ですね。
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
微妙なとこにチェンジを投げてきますから。
Another full count pitch home. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
選手始まりました。そうなんですか。
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
ボール球を
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. There's a swinging like back. It's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 2-1.
うん、
Breaking
結
ball
局こ
well
れフォアボー
inside
ルや
and
った。
taken for ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone.
ラッ
I
カ
know
ー、ラ
you're
ッ
in
キン、
danger
ダン
of
ト
losing
ツ大
both
会
the
ゼロ
walks, but certainly don't
誰
miss
も
over
入れ
the
ない。
heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run home.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started in with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
In now, Mike Tauchman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Captain.
今のも際どいとこですね。入ってますけど。これはボール。
He strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The center fielder, number 10.
He's set, here it comes.
Reynolds.
なんやかんやまた12回まで来ました。
Just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound? Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
ポロリンポロリンですね。
The first baseman, number 55.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Colin Moran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out.
これは送りバント。 またこの人当たってます。ポランコ。グレゴリー・ポランコ。
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
結構ね、ボークをね、しやすいんで、ちょっとキープとかも。
Here comes the 1 and 2. Right side, hit
あー、
hard.
打たれた。
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
David Sosby takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 86. David Sosby.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
なんとかもうこの1点で抑えとかんと、また追いつくんがしんどなってきます
And this
か
is
らね。
going to wind up a foul ball. Can't keep
意
the
外
weight
と
back
点
and he
取られ
falls
た後っ
behind
て
1
なんか
and
点
2.
取れるんですね。なんか不思議ですよね。
Line hard to center field. In
ま
there,
たも
base
や
hit.
打たれる。あ、三塁強い。やりました。
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop. Cole.
これはやばなってきましたね。
Standing in now, Cole Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for
な
ball
んとか
1.
ここは抑えとかんと、
Runners
これ
on
ま
first
た1
and
点
third,
入
2
ると、
away.
2点がしんどなりますからね。
Can't sit back long enough, and the
こ
count
こで
evens up at
我
1
慢
and
しとか
1.
んと。
1 and 1. Here it is. Now a
あー、
ball
ファ
line
ウル
to
フ
the
ァウル。
left side,
そう
but foul.
危な。タッカーさんも怖いですね。
1 and 2. Here it is.
うわ
A little low.
ー、さ
It's
す
2
が
and
に
2.
振らないですね。
Runners at the
どう
corners,
当たっ
2
て
men
ない
out.
ですけど、
And he
怖いで
fouls
すね。
this one off. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 5-4. Luke Mailey is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing first base. Number 14.
Leading off the inning, Kyle Higashioka.
あー、さっ
And
き
they'll
の
need him to get
タイム
something
リー
going
が
here.
東岡さん。
Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
とにかく、チェンジに要注意。
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Tucker backs up a bit and he takes charge for the
真ん
first
中
out.
のスライダーでしたね。
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
東さん残念。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar.
Timing
He struck
was
out
good on the
swinging in
field.
his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries
こ
to
の
rush
ま
a
んま
heater
サン
right
タブ
here.
ランカへ。
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1 and 1. Two and 1.
よっしゃ。
1 out, nobody on.
もう、
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
まあ低かったといえば低いけど入ってますからね。
From the stretch, Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
Last chance for the Yankees. This one misses, and that will fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
何で来るのか。
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Michael Feliz claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Hmm. まあ、次は休んで、レッドソックス3連戦ですね。で、レイズに行ってからのアストロズ。まあ、なんとか首位は首位なんですけど、もう、やばいですね。ブルージェイズ来てますよ。インディアン。やばいですね。で、ブレイブスと、レッツと。で、やっぱりのドジャース。大概ドジャース1位ですね、これね。下におるイメージがないですね。安定の強さですね。さあ、終わりますか。ほんまに強いですわ。普段も強いけど、ポストシーズンでもほんま強いですもんね。さあ、では、お疲れ様でした。